Hello everyone, I'm delighted to be sending my best wishes for this virtual Great Northern Conference. And although I would have loved for us all to have got together in person for this, your determination not to be beaten, keep the show on the road, demonstrates the spirit with which we will defeat this resurgent virus. I know that many of you are putting up with restrictions, the like of which we haven't seen in our lifetime. And for those of you living under the higher alert levels in the north, you face hardships and sacrifices over and above everyone else. So the first thing I want to say is a huge thank you to everyone for your heroic efforts, and particularly to local leaders who are working with us to save lives and protect the NHS, while at the same time keeping our children in school and our economy running. And while I do not for one moment underestimate the challenges and difficulties that lie ahead, or the heartache felt by many families and businesses, I can tell you that this government is going to be with you every step of the way. We're expanding our unprecedented economic support and extending the job support scheme. We're providing cash grants for businesses that have been required to close. And we're helping to protect jobs and livelihoods with more than £5 billion in government loans offered to businesses in the Northwest, more than £1.4 billion in the Northeast and £3.3 billion in Yorkshire and Humber, alongside support for the self-employed. I have to be honest with you, this winter is not going to be easy, but I am certain the people of Northern England will confront this crisis with the fortitude and selflessness we've seen throughout, from the companies who rode to the rescue to help to make those much needed masks and ventilators, to the living angels of the North who went further than anyone could have imagined to help each other out. And of course, it must come as no surprise to any of us that Captain Sir Tom Moore, bounding around his garden with his unstoppable energy, is in fact, of course, a Yorkshireman. And yet, even now, as we're still up to our thighs in the mud of the trenches, grappling with this virus, my message to you is that it cannot be enough simply to get through the crisis. We must build back better, build back stronger, build back faster. And that means our work to level up and unleash the talent and potential of the North by investing in education, skills, infrastructure is now more urgent than ever. So, alongside massive funding for our schools, we're investing in the practical, useful skills we're going to need to move our economy and our country forward, with our offer of a lifetime skills guarantee to help people train and retrain at any stage of their life. We're unleashing a new era of connectivity in the North, with the biggest investment in rail since the Victorians, from funding the Leeds to Manchester route, the first stop in delivering Northern Powerhouse Rail, to building HS2. We're putting £5 billion into local bus and cycle links, and a further £4.2 billion to improve local bus, train and tram services within cities. And alongside a £3.6 billion Towns Fund to help bring a new life, a new energy to our towns, we're bringing forward plans that will allow communities across the North to have more control over the issues that matter to them. And under our Places for Growth plan, we will move departments of state, ministers, private offices and all to great northern cities and regions that represent the future of this country. This has not been the year that any of us expected, and there's no getting away from the fact that we faced the greatest crisis in this country since the Second World War. But I have every faith in the compassion, resilience and good sense of the British people and their determination to look out for each other in our battle against COVID. I want to wish everyone taking part in the Great Northern Conference every success with this year's virtual event. I heartily wish we could have got together in person, and I look forward to the time when we can. Thank you very much.